at the issues on the run defense you had this last game against Washington, just what did you see out there, and what do you need to correct as a group overall going into this next game?
You know, just having the opportunity to be out there and compete, it was definitely a learning experience for me. I gotta be better. You know, it's hard to win in this league, but then the most importantly, you know, technique is a big deal. For me, that's just something I'm trying to get better at, and I'm just gonna continue to get better at and make sure what happened last game doesn't happen anymore.
What do you think about the opportunities you've been getting here the last couple of weeks, and how do you continue to grow?
It's been great, you know. Obviously, again, just having the guys in the room to help me out, but you know, I'm here for a reason. They got me here for a reason, so it's my opportunity to step up, and I have that chance now. And again, just taking it day by day. You know, a lot of the progression that doesn't happen overnight. It's just about making sure I focus on the little things and just keeping my head down and trying to get better.
I know you want to play, but there was a couple of weeks where you were, sitting down. How beneficial was that just to watch things and maybe even talk to some of the veteran players?
Extremely beneficial. You know, again, it's really cool just for the fact, you know, obviously coming from where I play ball at college, kind of being like, you know, fastest, stronger than everybody, than being around guys where, you know, I'm not the fastest, I'm not the strongest, but just having a great group of guys who, you know, been through the process and know what it takes, and just kind of leaning on them, you know, understanding, you know, again, how I can be, you know, beneficial to the team by just doing my part, not having to do too much, but just doing my job the best way I know how.
How different are the things that they're asking you to do here than what you had to do at OU?
Obviously, you can see the difference, just, you know, different scheme compared to what I'm used to. But again, I'm a football player at the end of the day, and they gave me the opportunity to be a part of the team because they saw how I could benefit and how I could help this team out. So yeah, it's a learning curve, but it's a part of it. I know it wasn't going to be easy. Heck, it wasn't easy to get into this position anyway. So again, it's just another opportunity for me to grow as a football player and again, just get better. That's the biggest thing for me. I want to improve, and I want to limit any mistakes or similar mistakes that happened in the past, and just grow. I'm just trying to be a better ball player at the end of the day.
Like you were saying, you saw where you're no longer like the strongest or fastest as often as you were, and at every other level. Has that increased your appreciation for the fundamentals and help you focus on, you know, that's where you have to focus now to improve? If you don't have that, you're going to kind of get lost?
Absolutely. You know, and it just goes to show, you know, there's a reason why guys are able to play and last as long as they do in the league. It goes back to technique and fundamentals. And really just kind of, as the game continues to slow down for me, just finding opportunities where I can use my athleticism and my ability to play. But right now, you know, the biggest thing for me, I just, again, try to make sure my technique and my fundamentals is right. And again, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about, you know, the coaching and the guys that I have with me, because they're definitely, as hard as this process is, they are making it easier for me.
What have you been told about Dontari Poe, just in terms of his status, and how does that impact you, the way you view your opportunities moving forward?
I haven't really been told really anything about it. Really you're the first, but again, from a business standpoint, I'm a rookie. I'm new to this. All I know is that, you know, there's an opportunity for me to step up personally. Got a lot of love and appreciation. The guy definitely took me under his wing when I got here, and just kind of, you know, shed his light on me, and I definitely appreciative for what he's done for me, just, you know, on a personal level, and just kind of, again, another old head, another veteran guy who's been through the process, and, you know, for someone who's been in the league for as long as he has, it's no fluke. So, I mean, again, I have no other words to say. That's not my place to speak on it, but definitely got a lot of love for Dontari.
Neville, you talked about how one of the most important goals right now for you is to just grow and improve. Is there a part of your game that you feel like you have most improved on over the first half of the season?
really just understanding, again, just feel like I've gotten better, just understanding, the style of play that, the coaches are asking of me. And again, even though it's just something it's different scheme, I'm a football player at the end of the day, and being a football player and being at this level, you got to be able to adjust. So that's what I'm doing right now. And again, I'm just going to continue to build, man. Like, again, you can't, a lot of that growth and all that progression, it doesn't happen overnight. So regardless of what, people got to say, I know that I'm here for a reason. I got a job to do, and I gotta get better. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
What has been the biggest adjustment for you?
Pardon me, you kind of chipped out. Can you repeat that again, please?
What has been the biggest adjustment for you?
Obviously, the biggest thing that just being able to be more effective in the run game. Obviously, I stuff I gotta be better at. That's just something I'm working on, making sure my hands, my technique, everything is where it should be. And I'm working on it. And again, can't really speak on it. Just gotta continue to show that. But obviously, that's probably the biggest thing that I'm working on, making sure that I'm taking steps to really help this team out, and be more effective in the run stop.
Neville, what's Jim Tomsula's teaching style like?
Man, great teacher. Again, a lot of people don't really know because they're not in that room with us. But I know the steps that I've taken just from when I first got here. From playing a completely different style before, and at a different level to even where I'm at right now. From when I first got here up until now, I definitely feel like I've improved it. Again, he's a guy. He's hard. He's hard on us. Watch a lot of film, and it's a guy that's he gets on us, or he gets on me, especially the young guys. Just for the fact that we haven't been through it. So, and I'm very appreciative of him, and I definitely feel like I'm getting better. So, again, for me, just gotta continue to trust in his teaching, and you continue to to be a student of the game. I understand it's gonna be tough, but that's a part of it.